It's that time to start predicting NFL Week 4. Let's get into it. Let's start out with the Colts and the Broncos. It will be a great matchup. You know, Russell Wilson throwing footballs, maybe catching, I don't know. I don't have confidence in the Broncos. Then you got Matt Ryan on the Colts. Has not been impressive to me. I think he should have stayed on the Falcons. There would have been no point, but I guess they can do whatever. I got the Colts winning this one, so you can jot that down if you want to. So I got the Colts. Next up, we go to London to see the Packers play the Giants. The Giants are a pretty darn good team this year. You know, they got Saquon Barkley's looking pretty fresh. Daniel Jones is Daniel Jones. And it's just going to be a great match. Aaron Rodgers, and you know, he's having trouble throwing and to his receivers that don't exist. I got the Packers barely winning this one, though. Next up, you got the Steelers and the Bills, a hard-hitting match if Ben Roethlisberger was here. But since he is gone, the Josh Allen and the Bills know how to put up offense. Even though they barely beat the Ravens, I still got the Bills, bro. The Bills know what to do. Next up, we got the Los Angeles Chargers and the Browns, bro. That's a pretty good matchup if we're talking 2020. Both teams sucked, pretty much. I mean, the Browns were okay. They made it to the playoffs, but the Chargers are Chargers. We all know this one. So I got the Browns winning this one. Next up, we got the Buccaneers and we got the Falcons. A great division rivalry of smoking hot garbage Falcon trash. Obviously, you can tell who I want. I want the Buccaneers. I have Leonard Fournette on my fantasy, so go Buccaneers. Next up, we got the Texans taking on the Jaguars. The Colts and Texans tied in week 1. I don't think they're going to tie in this one, but I do think the Jaguars could get a nice win, you know. Trevor Lawrence needs this. Ever since he came out of college, he's looked bad. I know it's been hard because Jaguars. Yeah. Next up, we got the Titans and the football team, Commanders. Who even likes the Commanders? If you went out in the wild and tried to find a Commanders fan, you would probably be back only being able to find Chiefs fans. So, the Titans. Last year, they were pretty good. They had the number 1 seed. This year, they got destroyed by the Bills. Even though the Titans have the higher chance, I'm going to go with the football team, Commanders, on this one. I got the football team, Commanders. I say that all the time. So Commanders, I guess. Next up, you got the Miami Dolphins versus the New York Jets. I have Dolphins going to the playoffs, going to the Super Bowl. You're going to have to find out when we get to playoff predictions. But the Dolphins and the Jets may be an easy matchup for the Dolphins. But the Dolphins, they got Tua injured, and Teddy Bridgewater could show himself today. I got the Dolphins winning. Next up, you got the Patriots taking on the Lions. Well, we know the Lions can fight. The Patriots can also fight. Ask me if you want to. The Lions can fight. Yeah, but I got the Patriots just barely winning this one because Mac Jones has not impressed me in his career. Sure, he's going after Tom Brady's record. He has not impressed me. I don't care what you guys say. Next up, we got the Saints and the Seahawks. Again, if the Seahawks had Russell Wilson and if the Saints had Drew Brees, that would have been such a great matchup. But Drew Brees had to retire and Russell Wilson had to go to Denver. This match is going to be boring in my opinion. I don't care. I got the Saints winning this one. I think it's going to be boring. Next up, we got a division rivalry. The Bengals and Ravens. Oh my gosh. This match is going to be great in my opinion. These are all my opinion, not yours. Not your opinion, okay? I don't want to see you guys saying, oh, whatever, yeah. Bengals and Ravens. Man, where was I? Bengals and Ravens. That's where I was. Gosh, that should be such a good one. But Joe Burrow lost it. His head was too filled up with all the Super Bowl stuff. I think he's lost it this year. I don't think Joe Burrow has any potential, but still, it's going to be a great matchup. Lamar Jackson, Jamar Chase, the Ravens. I think they're going to impress this time, but I am going to go with the Ravens winning this one. Next up, you got the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Raiders. Yep, again. Everyone loves this matchup. I know we all want to, a lot of times I want to see the Chiefs lose, but sadly, the Raiders do not impress me. Devontae Adams, Derek Carr, sure, great, but I don't got the Raiders winning. I got the Chiefs winning. Shout out to Everett Saltzgaber. You know who you are. Next up, we got the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Whew. That's a good one, because both teams are decent. Oh, we're talking about the 2022 Eagles. Oh, Eagles all the way. Come on, am I crazy? Because the Eagles are undefeated. I mean, they beat the Vikings. They beat the Jets. Sure, that's not impressive, but I think they have potential in this game. More momentum. I believe it is in Arizona, but still, home field advantage don't matter against the Eagles. I'm going to go with the Philadelphia Eagles. Next up, you got the Chicago Bears taking on the Minnesota Vikings. That's going to be a match where I am probably going to cry of happiness and sadness. Because I'm afraid. Because do they have Justin Fields? Yeah. I'm just scared of Justin Fields. I don't know why. I mean, let's look back to week 1. Bears versus 49ers. Both fields look terrible. The Bears field and Justin Fields. So, I got the Vikings. Y'all better say the Vikings as well. The Vikings winning. Next up, you got the San Fran 49ers taking on the Panthers. Boy, Baker Mayfield. He lives in the Browns Stadium. In those commercials, he lives in the Browns Stadiums. But I saw one yesterday of him still living in the Browns Stadium. So, does this mean he's going back to Cleveland? I hope not. But Baker Mayfield should be able to impress. I don't know. This one's hard. I'm going to go with the Panthers on this one. Panthers don't have momentum, but I'm going with the Panthers on this one. And last but not least, you got the Cowboys taking on the Rams. What a matchup. Listen, we all know the Cowboys have potential. No, they don't. The Cowboys, if you're a fan of the Cowboys, I feel bad for you. So, please, get some help. I got the Rams winning this one. Y'all, peace out. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and always make sure to score the victory. Peace.